Hey everybody, I'm APH and welcome to Backpack Hero. Now today is kind of a cleansing of the palette as I've been playing a lot of city builders, and today the September update drop for Backpack Hero. It's on the beta tab, so if you guys wanted to play it, you'd have to go over to the beta tab. Now for the majority of this video, I'm going to be playing with the camera off, and there might be limited kind of commentary as I'm kind of losing my voice because of seasonal allergy. So let's go ahead and shut off that camera and let's get started. Now the new addition is Satchel. Now Satchel is son of a noble bird, but he's got a torn satchel. So we're going to play him last since this is the first time that we're playing it. And this is probably going to be 4 episodes in total. Now there are different game modes, and I think that playing on Classic Matthew, which is what was kind of introduced in the itch.io, is the right way to go. So as I do all 4 playthroughs, probably over the next week and a half, we're going to play all of them on Classic Matthew. Let's go ahead and get adventuring. All right, so we start with this little mage guy, and it says a perfect backpack is a fantasy. And if we click on him, we get a couple of options. We can start with 2 uncommon items. We can gain 10 extra HP. We can become an archer or get a rare item. I think that getting a rare item kind of right off the bat adds a little bit of flavor. And what we have here is create basically a throwing star in an empty diagonal space. That's pretty interesting because if I throw it in the middle, I think it will create one in all of them. Creates an empty diagonal spaces. I'm going to throw it there and I'm going to take the food. If I'm wrong with this is going to end ugly. They moved gold to the hotbar. This is a nice change to the game. And then they've made it so the map is no longer fully exposed. Again, this is on the beta branch. So we go ahead and use this. We get 3 throwing stars. So we'll go ahead and use these and we kill the first one and we go ahead and do the same with this. Now, some of the throwing stars get special abilities and it looks like we're out. So we're going to take a little bit of a hit. So I'm going to eat some food. Oh, I don't have enough energy to do that. So it costs +1 energy each time I use it. That's bogue. I need a weapon now. So we do this, we throw a throwing star, we get a level up. I think we're going to do kind of a little bit of a power play and do something like this. Let's go ahead and move the bag over and we're just going to throw those stars over here. Now for the rest of this, I don't know what type of build I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the poison and then I think we're just going to go ahead and call it with that. I think the armor, oh, this brings us to the next thing. You can see down in the bottom right of the tooltip there, you can see +2 on the hammer. And that means that this can be forged twice. That's pretty powerful. So let's go ahead and try it out with this. I think this is going to end bad, but at least it's worth a shot. They also reworked the forge, including adding some different things to it. So this is pretty cool. So we now have the ability for 4 different options. Conductive is now only 2 gold. So we could add conductive and we could add another affinity to something like that armor. That's pretty powerful. And as we don't have any gold, let's go ahead and no thanks and let's head over to the next fight. All right, so if we blow this, I think we just have to start trying to get rid of pretty much everything we can. And I think we're going to run into trouble here. Yeah, he's going to attack for 7. We might be able to... Nah, that's not worth it. I think if I'd used the acid potion at the start, I think we would have been okay. Taking the level up. I want to see how many diagonals this goes. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock that one and that one. Because if it goes to this diagonal and this diagonal, that's going to be stupid powerful. And we'll do the same here. All right. Ooh, a bashing shield right off the bat. I don't know if we have a market, but if we do, we'll take that to sell it. And we'll throw this here. We'll grab the food since the food will always be useful. Let's head over to the next fight and see what we've got. We'll try for this one and hope that we get something lucky up there. We'll start with the poison and then we'll just start bashing our way to fame. Taking a look. All right, it only does the first ring, but that's plenty fine because we get to kill him and we get a flute. So this adds charm and it basically makes our character the Pied Piper. So I'm not going to take it with this character. I think that it will work better with a different one. This adds some HP and some energy. I think we do it. I think we move around some things in order to make this happen. And then that gives us a little bit of our HP back that we lost. Up here is a market. That's tasty. And we've got, ooh, the red hoodie. Probably one of the most powerful things in the game is it just pretty much gives you infinite HP over time. I am going to sell the bashing shield and then I'm going to hold for a few minutes before I buy that hoodie. It is on sale for 17, so we have enough for it. I'm just going to hold for a minute. Looks like we have a pile of gold on the floor. Yes, please. Let's go ahead and do this fight down here since we should have enough firepower to do it. And we'll start with the healing and then we'll just kind of work through everything, and it looks like, yeah, we're gonna down this, no problem. We get a level up. And now that I know that doing this kind of build isn't gonna work, I'm gonna continue it here just because, but I think I'm gonna start working my way this way. And ooh, the brutal staffs, or brutal spear, sorry. I like this weapon, and it gets 2 upgrades from the forge. So if we were to add rage to this twice, because rage is one of the new options, we could potentially get 6 rage every single turn. I'm gonna take this just because I think it's very powerful, and I don't think that I want anything else. I'm gonna take the ethereal staff and sell it just for the extra money, and then we'll check out what that event is down there. Part of me wants to just get the bag of I think it's shurikens. You guys can roast me down in the comments down below, as I'm probably completely off. Man, we have 3 incredibly powerful things. I call them the Valkyrie wings, but the Archangel armor gives 2 haste every single turn. Absolutely insane. Then we've got the Alpha Star, and this creates a new star in every single empty spot. And then in the corner, we have the Archangel wings. This is like the godsend of stuff. I really want the armor. And I know there's a sweet spot where if you drop it, you're guaranteed to get it, but I am not Sift and I have not played the game that long. So I'm gonna take the risk, and I'm gonna go over here and hope for either the Alpha Star or for the Archangel wings. We get the Alpha Star. That's good enough for me. And with this, I think we double check the forge. I don't think there was rage in there, but if there is, it would be kind of worth the take. The other one would have been if we had enough to get the shirt and the energy. I think that would have been the other one. Let's head up to the next level. I think I'm going to hold out on getting the armor for the moment. So let's see what's up here. I like money. I'll admit it. Like, I'm a money fiend in most of these games. So in here, I think we just go ahead and use pretty much everything, and we'll just continuously try to throw our throwing stars. And I think we're going to down him. Yeah, we're going to down him. That's insane. So we've got the Jagged Blade, which deals 9 damage and on kill deals 8, but we can modify it 3 times. That's in the Vampiric X, we can modify 3 times. I'm gonna throw the Brutal Staff, and I'm gonna take that. I think that's just a no-brainer if we get Rage to Weapon. And this, I don't think I can add it anywhere where it would kind of work. Maybe I can do something like this. No, you know what? I'm gonna hold out because I can take this for money. And there is our forge, and nothing too tasty in here. Burn to weapon, adding 4 burn to a weapon that attacked all would be insane. So that would just be, you know, what does it add each time? 2 apiece. So it'd be 8 burn in total to every enemy. Ooh, and then we have the tilted sword. Okay, that's a rough decision because this one gets better over time. So eventually this might surpass the Jagged Blade. Matter of fact, I think it would surpass the Jagged Blade. And then we have the Lizard King sword, which gets 5 plus it knocks 1 energy off of the use of a nearby weapon. That's crazy. I think we sell the Jagged Blade. I think we sell the Vampiric Axe. And I think we take the tilted sword. I think this becomes our weapon once we get a blacksmith that has the ability to kind of upgrade that. And let's do the next fight, and hopefully we get a key, and then we'll check out that event after. We'll go ahead and just use this up since, you know, it's going to be a lot of our damage, and it looks like we can probably start focusing on this guy back here. If I can avoid it, I don't want to take any damage, so I'm going to go ahead and blow the alpha. And it looks like we got another alpha star kind of in the process. That is completely overkill. Let's see what we get. And we get another throwing star. What we'll probably do, adjacent weapons get free this combat. We'll add that in just to get the extra damage to those. And then we'll kind of look at what to take next. We'll throw this in there for good measure. That opens up a big chunk of the map, including another merchant. Let's go ahead and get rid of the bearded dragon's neck since we have a ton of stars to throw. And I forgot to do the honeysuckle. That should be okay. I think we have enough to kind of make this work. And getting an item, a bag of stars, and a ninja star for each star in this column. So we'll add that. We'll add the bag so we just get free ones. And then we'll go take a look at the market, and then we'll take a look at the other fights. So in here, yeah, that's not too powerful. I think that nothing in the market is really good. I know that the Philosopher's Stone, because we get energy every time that an item is destroyed. We're going to be destroying the stars nonstop. I think we buy it. Oh, it's only consumables. No, we don't. We don't take the philosopher's stone. We hold on that. If it was everything, I think I'd take it. All right, let's go ahead and check out the events next. So we'll check out the 3 events and then we'll go ahead and do it. I don't want any fish, so I'm going to go ahead and pass on him. Let's check out the other event and a lucky foot. Bandages is good. This right here, the charm bracelet is absolutely amazing. I think it's underrated in the game. Let's try for it. And worst case scenario, we get ourselves a frothy drink. And it looks like that's what we got. I think I kind of cursed myself to that. Anytime now, thank you. We'll take that. Just gives us a little bit of HP back in case we get smacked. Let's check out the event up here. And we get a spin to win. The mirrored shield gets 3 upgrades, and we have a row chain star. All right, we'll take the free spin. I don't think we're going to take more than the free spin just because I don't want to end up with 1,000 curses. And let's take the damage, and we'll go ahead and add over to the next fight. I think for the XP, I think I'm going to do both of these fights real quick. And what we'll do is we'll just kind of use all of these. And then once we've done that, we'll blow the alpha star. And then we'll blow this right here. And I thought for a second we got another alpha star. That would have been just kind of comedic. Let's finish him off and we get another star from the bag. That's pretty tight. All right, we've got another warm drink. I like that this one's called the Frothy. I'm a fan of Joel. He does a lot of content on 7 Days to Die and he calls his beer Frothy and he's never heard the term beer before. All right, so this will actually rob us of 10 of our gold. So we want to down him first. So we're going to put a little bit of a bigger emphasis on him. Let's go ahead and use kind of all of our bag of tricks here. I don't think the tilted sword is worth it yet as we get a lot more from throwing stars. He's gonna die, so it's just trying to get enough to get him dead this run. And can we do it? I think that's enough to get him dead. So he's gonna take fire damage, he's gonna take fire and poison damage. Let's go ahead and end turn. And away we go. Let's go ahead and pick up that star. Let's see what we get for the loot. We'll go with something like this right here for memes. Oh God, that is a nasty weapon. Let's sell that for a little extra gold. This right here has the potential to be one of the best weapons in the game, but yet at the same time, it has one of the longest buildups. So we'll go ahead and sell that. We'll throw the sword back up in its spot. I don't think there's anything that I really wanted either one of these. So let me double check the blacksmith just to make sure that there's nothing there that we want. I don't want burn to a weapon. I really want to wait for rage to a weapon, especially now that we have 78 gold. I'm going to go ahead and head up to the next level. And we have our first boss, the Ferret King. So this is going to be an atypical tank and spank. We're going to take some damage, I have a feeling. Unless we get lucky with an alpha star. So that's going to be the last thing that we throw. I'm getting a lot of luck stars. Oh, look at that. That's massively powerful. We have another alpha there. This, we might down him in the first run here because we have another alpha star right there. Yeah. Yep. That's absolutely insane. Let's go ahead and take our star. And for the item, the Gem of Anna is basically a get out of jail free card. It basically allows us to heal. And I think since we don't have the ability to reroll, I know there's a hack where we can reload the game and kind of do this over and over and over again. I think for this build, the Belt of Knives would be kind of the way to go. So I think for right now, we go ahead and take the extra energy. Let's see what's in the chest over here. A fire gem is absolutely insane. So we'll throw this here, hoping that when we use our alphas that we kind of get a big hit to that. Extra burn damage is pretty insane. And maybe we'll move our drinks to spots where we know we're not going to spawn things right off the bat. Let's see what we have up here. I'd like to transfer out of the throwing stars. I don't think they're a good solution, but I think they're at least working for the time being. Let's start doing the damage. And I'm going to go ahead and top off my HP. We've got one use to kind of go with today. So we'll just start doing whatever damage we can. And then I think I'm going to throw one of those alphas just to try to get this other one down. Yeah, we'll do that. I was hoping we'd get another alpha with that, but we didn't. And is this enough to get us all the way? And it is. So what the heck do we have here? When attacked, adds rage and spikes. And we get to put 4 affinities on it. That's coming with us. I don't know where this is going. I guess we add it right there. We throw haste on that. We get the tilted sword, and then we get the relic that we can use the king's sword with the tilted sword, and we get rage on the weapon. and we have a win. And what do we have here? Absolutely nothing that we'd want. Conduct or regen to a ring would be good. I don't think that we have anything else that we really want to do. Slow to a weapon could be useful, but that's kind of situational. Let's go ahead and head to the next fight. I want to get to the next little bit of experience. So we'll throw all of our stars that we can off the bat. All right, I think we're going to kind of avoid using the alpha if we can. And I don't think that I have enough to make that work. So, all right, what does it take? This is 2 energy. All right, we'll do that. And that gets him down. Let's go ahead and grab that next star. We'll throw it right there. We'll go ahead and move the other stars to kind of match. That way they get the fire damage. We get food. That's going to be the tasty thing that we throw up there. I don't think I want to do an armor build. I think this is going to be a build where I just avoid armor altogether. I have a feeling that we're going to hit the bat, and then we're going to hit the end of this level. Let's start kind of using up what we have here. I don't think we're going to have enough firepower to get him done on the first set of stars. Look at that. He's already up to 15 of the burn and 9 poison. So, I mean, he's not far from kind of getting it here. I was hoping, yeah, he's down. And hopefully we get that luck boost. So let's go ahead and let him die. We get another lucky star. We'll throw that right there. And what do we get from this? That's pretty good. And the only way that that's really good is if we have a adjacent place to sell that, because I don't think we're going to go for a structure build this run, and I don't think we're going to get it because there's the exit. That would mean that we'd have to get it up there. I don't know where we would put that to make it work with this setup, because right now this is going to affect the bag. Guess we could try to spin and move some things around. Maybe we'll throw this right here. That's gonna really, if we have to use that alpha star, that's really going to eliminate some things. The mouse bow is not bad. Let's go up here, and this looks like it's going to be an easy fight. All right, let's start kind of using these just to kind of get these guys down. He's gonna die, so we start hammering on the knight. Let's go ahead and use this one more time. And I think we're going to start doing damage to him now. So we're going to go ahead and use that alpha star. I was hoping we'd get another alpha star kind of added to it, but we didn't. And some of these add burn. That's tasty. We'll go ahead and finish these guys off. Leaves us with 2 of the lucky stars. Let's go ahead and finish that. See what we get that's in here. We get a rapier. Absolutely insane. And I can't even take that because this is already starting to interfere with the build, and we're not enough experience. I'm gonna take it, but if I see another battle, we're gonna have to get rid of it. And I didn't see a key. Let's grab the HP. We'll go down and see what the event is. Maybe this will be an event like trade a rare for a rare. And he wants cheese, which is no bueno. So we'll head up to the next level. Hopefully the merchant is right by the door. And this is insane, guys. Like I liked the game before the September update, but now with the September update, this is just nuts. I'm gonna throw the rapier. I think it's a good weapon, but I think in the long run, I think we sell the cloud sword and we keep the tilted sword and we keep the knight's shield once we get some upgrades on him, is I think the build we kind of go with. Raccoon has to die first. That's a lot of incoming damage. We'll just start hammering away. Let's go ahead and use this. I was hoping we would get kind of an alpha. I think we go ahead and, I think we have to use it. And that will just kind of alleviate some of that damage incoming. That's a little bit of a bummer, but we should get 2 uses of the bag now. So we're just going to go ahead and use that. This weapon is getting better. I don't think we have enough to down him though. That's my big issue. And he's down. We do have 1 energy left. Let's go ahead and drink the frothy and throw that. I guess we start shielding just to kind of get rid of some of the damage incoming. All right, let's throw this. And yeah, this is starting to get dated now where it's not as powerful now that the enemies are getting a little bit beastier. Let's smack with that. We get another star. In order to make this work now, the stars have to go away. All right, for the 3 spaces, I think we start opening up the bag. I think we do something that looks like this. Hopefully we get something really tasty in here. We'll take the warm drink for a little bit of healing. Something tells me I want that ancient tomb, but at the same time, I don't. I think we leave it unless we see a market, and we do. So let's go ahead and take that, and we're going to sell it at the market. And ooh, Doru is potentially one of the most powerful weapons in the game. Let's go ahead and sell that so we can put the shield back up here where it belongs. We'll sell this because I don't think that's really good anymore. And then we'll go ahead and move this guy around so that this kind of gets affected with the tilted sword now. I really think that we're kind of getting outclassed here. So we've got to either get some upgrades on the King's Shield or the tilted sword this level. I think otherwise we're gonna have some issues. We might come back for the angler. That might be the play. Let's go ahead and grab this little pile of gold and we'll head over to the next fight. I got a feeling there's a chest or a healer down here or a market. There could be a market. Let's check that out. If we were to shield, we wouldn't have enough to block all of this, but we would get rage and we'd get spikes out of the ordeal. Well, we're going to get rage and spikes either way. Let's get the frothy and get the extra stars. That was probably the best we could get. He will be poisoned right there. We can start hammering on the next guy. Let's go ahead and throw up one shield as that's kind of the remainder of the energy there. So he dies and we start working on these guys. So now we just have to figure out how to get these guys down with the little bit of energy that we have. We could either smack him a few times. We could get 18. Maybe we do it. Maybe we gain 18 extra with the shield there. I think that play won't work too many times, and with that we get an alpha. Oh, that is absolutely insane. So if we get another alpha with this alpha, that is just kind of like an easy mode, and I guess we take that and we take the dice. I think the dice are completely like underrated. We take the fire to everything. I still think that what we're looking for is to transition to the sword and board. I'm gonna get a curse. I already have that feeling that we're gonna get a curse here, and there's a lot of curses behind these so far. Ooh, golden shift is pretty tight. Ooh, that's also really tight. I don't remember what that was. Golden shift. I don't really want the golden shift, and we'll take that. And what we'll do with that is we're going to go ahead and place it onto the tilted sword. So we'll go ahead and move this. We could sell it at the market for more gold, but I think we're pretty good on gold at the moment. And let's do damage to all. And I have a feeling that we're going to get a curse. So it's going to be focus firing on those little snail guys to kind of make sure we don't get a curse. And as I say that, I immediately start not doing it. This is a row. Oh, that's a shame. All right, let's hope for something good. He, I think, is going to die. I'm going to throw one more star for good measure, and he's down. And then I throw another one as another just because I'm an idiot. Let's go ahead and shield. So we'll only take 4 damage. Let's use the waystone. We'll go ahead and try to. There is an alpha. So that's game right there, because we're going to have enough that we can just kind of keep popping these. Let's throw that right there. We're going to have a good start for the next battle. Tower shield. I think we take it and sell it. So we'll just take that. Let's head over to the merchant and get rid of it. We have another merchant down here. I guess we start with that merchant. I think we need to pick up the flame gem, but I want to do a little bit more clearing first because we still have a key down there. We have a key right here, and then we have an event up here. It also looks like we have something kind of in there. Take a spin to win. I don't care for the spin to win. The nice thing about that, if we were to get the ruby, it would pretty much play with everything real nice. Let's see if we can find a key, and then we'll unlock a door. This guy might hurt a little, and I think we just continuously kind of use... We're gonna kill him. Let's do the lucky star last. We'll grab that and let's go ahead and finish and see what we got here. There's another flute. I think we grab the star potion, we grab the key, and then we grab the nummies, and then we'll go unlock one of the doors. There's our forge. Look at that. Rage to a weapon. And we have enough gold that we can add it 3 times. We add rage, and as far as I can tell, we can add it all 3 times. Oh, that is tasty. So every time we use this, 3 rage. Now we're moving away from this, and even if we get the item where if we use the shield, we use the sword, now this is going to out damage it because we're going to use this 3 times. We're going to get a total of 9 rage, and it's just going to build up even faster. That's crazy. Let's do this one because I have a feeling there's a little bit of a pocket over there, and we'll see what's back there. So we have a healer. and we'll take that for the HP. And up here, we're going to go ahead and grab that pile of gold. Unfortunately, we didn't get another key out of that. I was hoping that we'd have a chest and we'd get another key to see what was behind door number 2. I have a feeling that's a chest, but that's all I can say. And we've got the Badger boss. Now, he has no real special abilities. I'm going to get the healing going, and I'm going to start throwing kind of everything right off the bat. And what I should have done, oh, this is like a second thought here. This would have added 3 rage. I should have added that. So let's go ahead and use the star potion. We'll add it right there. We'll use this twice since he's not going to attack. And then next turn, we start with 6 rage. And we're going to get 2 uses out of this. Let's use this once. And getting an alpha star, that's nuts. So we're just going to use the alpha star last. Most of these things are getting +8 from the rage. That's crazy. Oh God, another alpha star there. If we get the belt of knives here, it's over. That's crazy. We down him, and let's see what we have here. We've got the cleansing flame, or we get the bomb. Let's re-roll. I think if we were to get rid of the tilted sword and the knight's shield, I think the bomb would be good because it would make these guys amazing. Yeah, let's reroll. And these are just as bad. I guess we take the gem of Anna. The other would be to try to take a mana build, because we're not guaranteed to get anything to really complement it. Yeah, we'll take that for another star. We'll take this for a little bit of healing. Let's head up to the next level. I have a feeling that we're not making it to the next boss. This is probably going to be a little bit longer video than what I normally make, as this is pretty fun, and there's 4 in this one. Ooh, let's do 1 attack here just to get us a little bit of extra damage. We'll start just throwing everything, including those fish, in order to get us a little bit of extra. This gets damage for each. I should have thrown that first, and we're starting to work on the big guy. That's good. I was hoping we would have another alpha in there, but we might still get lucky with another alpha in this one. We might have it down this time. I'm gonna wait to throw the luck last. Let's get, ooh, yeah, we'll do it right there. We had one there. We're gonna add another one. Nope, the bashing shield. Wow. Do we have a market nearby? And the answer is no. I think we take the bashing shield in order to sell. I don't know where to place it. Maybe we put it like right here, and then we go ahead and pick up. That's haste on damage take. I think we're going to try to avoid all damage at all costs this run. So we'll do something like that. Let's go ahead and check out the snake ulm. Hopefully we can down him kind of in this first run here. Let's use that to get a little bit of a boost. We'll use this once. I was hoping that would get us there, and we go ahead and do that. And I was hoping we would get another one of the alphas, but we had no such luck. So that's a shame. So we're going to take a pretty hefty hit of damage there. We'll do that to get a little bit of extra rage, and we'll go, oh, that is my alpha. Yes, please. Let's do these ones first. And he's down, so I'll go ahead and grab our 2 stars. That way we start the next fight with another alpha. That's crazy. Let's do these 2, and then we'll do this one over here, and we get another satchel. I think these satchels need to go away eventually, but at least for now, at least they're kind of carrying us, as we haven't really used the weapons or anything since. There's our market. Some big items there. We're going to sell that and move this to kind of give us a little bit more room. We'll rearrange these, and then we'll throw the alpha up there kind of as a last resort. Yeah, let's sell that. Like, part of me says that it's worth a keep, but part of me says it's not. The letter I think is underused, but I don't think it's for this run. Let's go ahead and see if we can find a blacksmith so we can update the king's shield. We've got snake, and what is this guy? A fire gecko? So this guy is column. So he's going to create some in that row right there. I forget to use the sword first, but that's okay. We'll kind of make it work. And what do we have here? I should have thrown that first. So we'll use those. We'll use the alpha since we just got another one. We'll absolutely use the alpha. Oh, that is just absolutely insane. Let's use all of this luck, and hopefully we get a legendary item this run, and we'll start using some of these stacking boys. Let's grab that. What is this one? A row. So we've got to use everything in the row first, and we'll grab that. And we've got another one. Yes, please. Let's see what type of items we get. Oh my gosh. Talk about legendaries. We get another legendary. Let's go sell that for more money. The rest of that is kind of just meh. Ooh, and there's our forge. That's insane because we might get our haste to our shield if we get that. Let's see what we've got down here. All right, so checking him, we get haste to shield. We will add all of that haste onto the shield, and we are going to make that shield just absolutely nasty. And this is pretty much the end of the build of doing the stars, because that shield is going to be more powerful with the tilted sword next to it. We use the shield once for 4 haste. We use the tilted sword for the rage. Absolutely insane build. Let's see what's up here. And this might be a little bit scary. We start with the sword because, well, we need to. And ooh, we're going to have to work our way all the way back to the raccoon there so he doesn't rob us. Let's risk it for the biscuit. Let's take the extra rage, and we're just going to start throwing. And I need to make sure with the row and column ones that I kind of use them in the right order. This one is empty spaces, so we'll kind of clear out some things. And there goes the Baron. I think we're going to do it, boys. I think we're going to down this kind of in this first little oomph here. We blew that one for, oh, I thought it was extra, and it's not. We'll do this one, and let's pick up all of our extra stars here. We blew quite a few luck items, so hopefully we get another legendary here. And we did. Permanent damage to a weapon. I'm not sure how many times we can do permanent damage to a weapon, but yes. And we'll throw that in the stack for the next run here. Let's go ahead and grab the HP from the healer, and then we'll head up to the next level. And I gotta say, like, we're hitting that point where we're gonna be pretty well invincible. So we'll grab that max HP. We'll head up to the next level. All right, we've got a merchant right off the bat, and nothing too useful in the merchant, but we will be probably able to sell some things. Let's work on this guy. We do have an alpha, so I'm going to start with that same routine. I'm going to save the whetstone in case we don't kill it in the first run, and then I'm going to use it in the next one. So we'll do this one first. We'll use these, and we'll get a little extra luck. Absolutely. We'll pop this one. Look at all that extra luck. If we get the belt of knives this next run, like this would be close to an infinite build. Oh, insane. We'll throw that right there since that's a big row. We'll throw this here for when we use this one, and we'll throw this one here for when we use that one. We're set for the next fight. We'll grab that for a little bit of luck to kind of get started, and I think we're grabbing those 2 keys because I think there's at least one door. This is probably going to be a chest, so we're going to wait on that. This is Living Shadows. I probably should have got rid of the key first. We'll use this twice, and then we're going to just start working our way around. We'll use that one, and oh, this is going to be amazing. I was hoping that we would get another alpha or another row one here, a golden, and we're going to get close here, and we're going to down him. That's for sure. And like that, he's down. We grab a couple more stars kind of going here. This feels like a nasty run. We've got another legendary. We've got a rare item there. We'll go ahead and sell the legendary for extra gold. And I really wish that I could take more items. Let's look at the map. There's another forge. I'm going to hold out. I'm going to go ahead and head over to the market and get rid of this item. That item with the ability to upgrade this 4 times. Let's head over, do the next fight. This is probably going to be a chest over here. So I think we do this next. So we'll start with our rage to kind of get started. And then we're going to in empty spaces and row and column. I think that this one is broken because we're going to use like all of our other stars, and then we're going to come back to that because it should be creating one, but it's not. Let's go ahead and use that legendary. He is with 9 and 16. I think he's going to die. So we start working on the other guy here, and oh, it's adding rage to him. I think I just blew an alpha, but that should be okay. Oof, we're gonna down him, and down he goes. We'll throw this one here. We'll throw that one. up here as our Hail Mary, and this one we'll throw it down here. That's like a solid setup there. We'll open up this space, and then we'll go ahead and start opening up these, making our bag just a little bit bigger. We'll always pick up that. We'll pick up the dice. Let's see what's next. And we've got a chest here. Nothing too useful. We'll grab the star. We'll grab anything in this chest before we head to the end, because I think we're getting close to the end of this level. Another star. So we'll do it, and then we'll head over here. We need a way to heal. So we need to pick up something like a ring or something in order to kind of get healing going. Let's do fire on the knight, and then we're just going to start working him down. And I'm thinking that I probably should have started with the Blade Master, and I should start with the Rage. That's going to be like my uber downfall here. Let's throw a couple more. So I want to get him down low enough that the poison and the flames get him to transform, and then we'll start working on the Blade Master, as this guy will take care of himself. So let's get this. Ooh, all that luck. Let's blow this one and more luck. Hopefully that brings us enough luck to down them, and we throw that one. So we're going to take damage, so I'm going to go ahead and blow the alpha. We get another alpha in here, so we're going to throw the luck first, since we might as well. And since we have enough stars, I'm going to go ahead and throw kind of the lesser one. So this is a copy star. Oh, look at that. That's insane. And I do want to kill him, because I'm not sure if we lose the luck when the turn's over. So I'm just going to do that. The plus side is these guys are really easy, and we just got another luck, and that finishes the battle. And let's go ahead and load back up on all of our different gems here. This is insane. Let's move this guy, and we'll grab the luck star. We'll grab the flaming star. We'll grab the fish for a little bit of HP. We're going to have to use that pretty much right off the bat. Let's check the event. And a rarer item of the same type, and he chuckles. There's no guarantee. I don't trust him. I don't trust him one bit. I don't think I have a key. I do. All right, so we'll check down here. Maybe we'll get a healer, and we'll be able to get a little bit of extra HP kind of moving forward. So we'll go ahead and throw that heal on there. Well, health. And then we'll go up here, and we'll get whatever that is. It looked like 5 XP. That's insane. Let's go ahead and head up to the next floor. All right, so we're at the king. So no matter what, I'm going to go ahead and call it after we die or live here. And we'll start with, ooh, you know what? I probably should have started with just double shield. Yeah, I think I should have started with double shield. I'm going to go ahead and start using all of these just to kind of get him down. When a shield is used, when a weapon is used. So I don't think these count as weapons, because he's not gaining the rage. I think after he smacks us, I think we're going to have to do some heavy shielding. Otherwise, we're going to end up dying. Let's use this one first. We're going to use this one next. We do have an alpha, kind of a few alphas to use, so we're going to be using them. We'll use this one. There's another alpha. That's insane. We'll use this one next. And if I can get him down before the turn is over, I'm going to laugh. Oh God, there's another alpha right there that just came with it. Look at all that fire damage. Look at all that poison and all that fire damage. This is absolutely crazy. If we could get like artifacts based on luck, that would be insane. Oh, and we got 2 more alphas. Yeah, we're gonna down him. There's another alpha there. This is completely broken, guys. If we get the belt of knives with this, like, there's nothing that we could do. We might as well blow this, because we're gonna get more than if we had used the row one. We'll use the row one once we get all of these ones down. And I think we have enough that even if we ended turn right now, I think he would die. But I want to good measure it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. He is marked that he's poisoned. So we end turn, and we get our fat loot. And with that, guys, we just absolutely just wrecked the king. I didn't anticipate that this run would go that way. And what we get is the hourglass, which the hourglass would pretty much make this weapon right here OP. We get the bomb, which would make these guys OP, or the flame. If we re-rolled it, we could get the shield spirit, and that's probably what I'd go with. And this would probably be an endless run now, because we would use the king shield 2 times the first fight, and then we just run it every single time after, and we just continuously get more rage, more attack with the tilted sword, and we just completely smoke it. I think that would kind of be the build to go. With that, guys, thanks for joining in. This is a lot longer episode than normal. We're going to go ahead and grab our cheese and go ahead and call this episode. Thank you, guys. We'll see you in the next one.